Much, Matt. You know, anytime you're working the change, the down and distance markers and first down markers in football, there's a chance you could get hit. Well, in Saturday's game with Vanderbilt and Alabama, there was a Vanderbilt player that actually did get knocked into one of the officiating crews during a tackle, and they went down.
Kirby Michaels is that man who was hit. He's been officiating high school football and basketball for more than 20 years. Now, we're not able to show you the video right now of the hit, but Kirby joins us now to tell us all about it. Kirby, good morning. How are you this morning?
Good morning, guys. Doing quite well, recovering well, looking forward to getting back at it real soon.
So I'm sorry. I understand you suffered a broken wrist. Is that right?
I did. I put my hands up to protect myself when I saw the impact coming, and due to the impact of the player making contact with me, it bent my wrist back and broke it in a couple of places. But I got a nice little referee stripe cast.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do.
Hold that up a little higher. I want to see our viewers see that. Can you hold that up a little higher? There you go.
There it is.
Wow.
So, I mean, this would be tough on anybody, Kirby, but you recently had a kidney transplant. Tell us about that and how that played into what you were thinking after this happened.
Last August, I found out my kidneys were failing, and I continued to officiate football last year through that. But when the season ended, I was just real weak and tired. Ended up getting on dialysis, was on dialysis for 6 months. And then I had a very fantastic close friend that found out they were a blood type match to me.
Wow.
And they wanted to donate a kidney to me. So we took that, and on June 9th, we had a transplant. And that was about 18 weeks and a day ago. And things have been wonderful. It's the best I've felt probably in 7 to 8 years.
Aww.
And I was trying to get myself ready and get back on a high school football field this past Friday night, but due to some other complications and stuff, I've been unable to get on the field. And now this has happened, you know, as I do an extra job on the weekend. So I'm just going to stay off the field for high school. But if my bosses and the good Lord's willing, I plan to be back on Bama's sideline doing my job that I normally do on Saturdays for the Tennessee game in 2 weeks. So.
Oh, we certainly hope so.
Kirby, how long you've been working the chains at Alabama games, and have you had some close calls before?
Started in 2016. I was on a part-time basis then. Got on the permanent crew about 2021, and been doing that ever since. Did have a couple of near misses. You know, they brush by you and things like that. I did take on Jahmyr Gibbs head on one time, and I kind of stood him up, but that was purely by accident. This one happens so fast. I mean, you're looking one way, the ball's thrown across, and when you turn back to find the ball, he's headed right towards you. And so the only reaction I had was just to protect myself, get my hands up, and not let him get to my body. And unfortunately, he got up to me, and I ended up hitting the ground. And actually did have a little slight concussion from my head hitting the ground too. So
Kirby, you described it pretty good, but since we don't have the video, I'm going to ask you to elaborate a little bit more. So your job, you're looking at what, and then you see it out of your peripheral, or how does it happen?
Yes, and I was in the wrong spot, to be honest with you. I don't know how I got ahead of the football. Typically, I am following behind the line of scrimmage to stay out of harm's way mostly. But 2 times Saturday, somehow I ended up ahead of the ball. Early in the first quarter, I found myself ahead of the ball, and I backed out after that play. And I just said to myself, hey, why am I back in front of the line of scrimmage again? I'm ahead of it. I said, after this play, I've got to move and get back. Well, didn't get a chance to that second time, but Pavia, the quarterback, dropped back to my left, and he's dropping, and he throws a ball back across. So when the ball crosses and I turn with the ball to see where everything's going, the receiver is running directly at me diagonally back toward the ball. And he makes the catch, and the tackle's made, and I'm backing up, and I'm what I thought was pretty far off the sideline, but he continued to get tackled and got slung toward me. And you know, it's all from there. So yes, I should have been I should have been behind the line of scrimmage and stuff, but we have to move up and down the field and things like that. So
got to keep got to keep the head on a swivel, right? And
That's
you,
right.
And you really did. Now, your daughter, we understand, officiates some high school games with you. Has she offered you some advice how to avoid trouble next time?
Yes, yes, she's gotten on me pretty good since this incident has happened. But she does an outstanding job. She's in her third year of officiating. She's
Wow.
trying to follow in my footsteps.
Aw, that's
Okay.
I
impressive.
started off as a back judge years ago, and she's doing a back judge now on high school football. And we've actually had the opportunity to work 2 or 3 games together on a varsity Friday night,
Cool.
which is exciting, and we look forward to doing a lot more. So
Yeah, we're
yes,
we're
she's
looking at the
awesome.
picture of y'all together. That's great.
Great, awesome.
That's awesome.
So Kirby, what? Obviously, you will never ever forget this. But let's talk about. I want to talk about your health is good right now, though. You're beside your arm. Everything's okay with the kidney transplant. Everything's good.
Could not ask for better numbers. I go monthly back to UAB to do checkups and reports. I do blood work on a weekly basis, and the numbers are right where they're supposed to be.
Aw.
Everything is working great. Like I said, physically, I feel the best I felt in 7 or 8 years since starting this process, and I couldn't ask for it to be any better. Just got to get over the little over the kinks and the bumps and everything, and get back on the field. I look forward
All right.
to staying involved in this. You know, this is, in a way, it's my little ministry to be able to work with kids anywhere from 5 and 6 years old up through the high school level. My intent is to be of a help and to be an encouragement, and not to be a gruff person that you can't communicate with. So
I love that.
the kids need it. The kids need it. They come out there to play sports to get away from the troubles of life, and I don't want to be a trouble to them. I want to be a help. So
All right.
Kirby, I just love you.
Yeah.
You are just a joy. Thank
Kirby-
you so much.
thank you guys. Appreciate
Yeah.
what you do, and good luck to you.
Kirby Michaels, heal up, brother. We'll see you on the sideline soon.
Thanks, Kirby.
All right.
Thank you.
Sheldon?